This can't be.
When the truth is hard to swallow.
You have gained 50 pounds.
One man shares the weight of the world
My cookies.
with his friends.
There's more to life than piles of food.
The heart-pounding series returns.
This season, it has been reported that Mac had gained a lot of weight. Yes. What did you do in order to beef up for this season? What did you eat? What was your diet?
It was a lot of food. It turns out the secret to weight gain and weight loss is and it's revolutionary, but I'm going to tell you this. You either eat a lot or you eat very little.
Fat ass. He lost a lot of weight now. You have seen him. He was like a real tub of shit.
You always watch TV shows like, Friends or whatever, and the actors seem to get better and better looking over the years as they turn into movie stars. But the reality is, these guys in their dive bar in South Philadelphia, the reality is these guys would go downhill. So Mac it really lets himself slide this year, and it's funny to watch him think he's achieved this great, muscular physique when really he's not looking so hot.
Did you collect a lot of comic books as a kid?
I did. I was a big Spider-Man fan.
Really? Mm-hmm. Are you going to take the time to walk the floor today?
You know what? I'm not going to have time to walk the floor today. It's also it gets a little crazy out there on the floor. I guess maybe if I go alone, it's not as crazy. If we try and go as the cast, it's a little much.
Dee is a very ambitious character. She's done stand-up. She was a surrogate mother, or at least attempted to be. Can you give us a glimpse into what she might be doing this next season?
That was a successful surrogacy, by the way. That was very successful. That baby was born and handed over. She's very ambitious and multi-talented, I think. This season, what's she doing? There's a children's beauty pageant this year that I'm particularly proud of, that Dee gets involved with. They all get involved with.
This is such a good season. Frank gets in way over his head, and he gets involved in this kid pageant, and we have to put on this pageant with little kids. It's really funny. We got a high school reunion, which is hilarious, and a baby funeral, which is demented, and there's a lot of good stuff.
I heard there's a baby funeral coming up next season.
Well, kids die, you gotta bury them. What are you gonna do with them? You have a baby funeral, you gotta say a few words over the casket. It's not that big a casket, so it's not that expensive. I hate to see a baby die.
Does Danny DeVito have a message for the children?
Don't drink and drive. That's what I say. I say you can drink, but don't drink and drive. Get a DD, Danny DeVito. Get a designated driver. That's what I say. Don't get behind the wheel if you're smoking pot or if you're drinking or doing any kind of drugs. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get behind the wheel because you're not going to kill yourself. You're going to kill other people. So it's really a dilemma.